And hello everyone, bonus stream. I didn't expect this, but it has happened. So, latest round from Jackknife. So,
pit lane speed limit is 55 miles per hour.
So figure I'd get a little extra stream in today.
Pit exit's clear, push. Okay, Dwayne, we've got 11 minutes to settle up.
Hope everyone's okay. Had a wonderful family lunch. Hello, Amir. Had a wonderful family lunch. Actually, hold on one second. Give me 1 second here. I just recognized. Okay. Like when you know something's not right. And I went, something's not right. Make sure I'm in the comms here for everyone. All right, here we go. Now that we're in the comms chat.
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. That's a bus stop.
As we hear Mark Kent having bus stop adventures.
Yes, I am, well, for quality at least, using the full tilt set, which is
a
bit terrifying.
On full tires? Yep. As Martin just wrecked behind me.
Oh. Laps won't count until you reset to the pit.
Yep. Or Renee. Somebody just did something rash.
I haven't even set a lap time yet. This has been an adventure.
Blue flag.
On your right. Clear right.
How are you anyway, Dwayne? You alright?
Yeah, I had a family lunch and then
That's a new fastest lap for Leon, 144.
because it's so hot and people are getting a little bit tired. Mom and my uncle decided to go back to the hotel room, and then they forgot a couple things, so they're coming here shortly. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna sneak in a race. So let's give it up for Nathan with the fantastic recovery to save a whole lot of IR. We only lost 4 IR. I lost 4, he lost 5 after being dead last due to no fault of our own.
I had a feeling something had happened because your stream ended, and I thought, well, that can't be right. That's a bit early. So,
well, yeah, it's quali. Well, basically,
oh my god,
because I had commitments.
oh my god, come on, car. Sorry.
Because I had commitments. you know, I go on track and we got victimized by another bad rejoin. So okay, now I'm starting to have the same fusses about this car. I'm driving the Merc again.
I'm just going to have to try and get a banker in. I think this is...
Yeah, Harry, I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, I may start in the back anyway, just because I haven't done any Daytona practice this week, understandably.
Well, you have been a busy boy.
Yeah, this bus stop is hot trash.
Yeah, it's difficult in the Porsche.
Well, the Merc is struggling too.
Just going to have to brake earlier, I think, and try and just coast it through. Oh, no, it's just... There's no grip in the middle of the corner. There's just nothing.
That's the issue I'm having in the Merc.
And now it won't let me escape. I think I'm just going to go back onto the fixed set. Dare I ask?
Okay, Dwayne, 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
5 minutes left, Harry.
Well, I'm certainly not going to match Martin this time on the fixed set. It just doesn't have enough top end.
So, where are you having problems with the... Is it only in the bus stop, or is it somewhere else?
Mostly the bus stop. I think it's just a combination of cold tyres and probably just low wing, you know. The kink as well in the infield can be a bit of an issue, but you just lift there. It's fine.
It's
but the bus stop is the killer.
This Merc has got a lot of push to it right now.
Yeah, I really do feel the difference along the banking areas in the fixed set because it's just got such a higher amount of downforce. But that's an off track. Oh, this quality has not gone well at all. Well, I'm just here for fun, so
Yep.
let's see what happens. Relatively small field today, so
Yeah, I think John's on holiday.
I've got time for maybe 2 laps.
This car just does not want to turn at all in the bus stop.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
How is that an off track? Well, looks like I might be starting from the back, ladies and gentlemen.
You and I may be hanging out together, just saying.
Yep. Oh well. It is what it is.
Okay, I just figured out the bus stop in the Merc.
Is it drive straight over it?
No, I actually got to go down to 3rd gear to get the car to rotate. And then
okay.
it's fine.
I think it's more fun to just drive over it. Hi, Dwayne. Oh wait, that's not you. That's a BMW. That was lame.
B6, new fastest lap for De Jong, 1:44.09.
Well, I'm P6 on race fuel. Which tells me everyone's having trouble. Everyone's having trouble.
That was a cruddy lap, but hey ho, we'll take it.
Okay. Yeah, the grip is definitely low. And I'm realizing with the little practice I have,
Oh, I think.
yeah, it's a late race wheel, but it uses the VRS rule set. So this is Jackknife's GT3 League on Sunday evening 0 time, Sunday afternoon here. I'm not too upset with that effort, considering I have not had a lot of practice this week. I'll take 7th. As we got quite a few Mercs, I suspect. I suspect we have quite a few Mercs. So, or Porsches, I should say. I'm alright with that. Yeah, thank you, buddy.
That's the end of the session. 7th position.
I mean, 7th on full fuel load, I'm alright with that. Okay, 40 minutes with a fuel stop. We will definitely not be taking tires. No reason to take tires. Very grippy track, 22 Celsius. So lots of grip, which not necessarily good. All right, here we go. So, Mark, what's your brake bias on that set?
51.
For our set or the fixed set?
For the fixed. I'm using the fixed.
Okay. The track has so much grip that I moved my bias back 2 clicks to the rear. But on cold tires, ugh. It was rough.
Yeah. I'll leave it on 51 for now, see how it goes, but
E7.
yeah, I might move it back.
72. The air temp is 7.
Hey!
Laps.
Here we go.
Follow car number 01 in the right
Just
column.
for this race. 2.1.
So,
Not bad.
Mark and I, 6th and 7th. I think there was 11, but you know what I know. Well, a lot of people are on vacation this week. So, all right, Mark, good luck to you, buddy.
And you, mate. Let's hope E1 isn't.
Oh, I expect pandemonium.
Shambles.
Even in our little
Get ready.
polite league race, there's going to be problems.
Go.
It's legal, so I did it. How you like that? Yeah, I know you like that out there. I'm going to pass on the apron. Mark made a good start here, too. Full tires.
See, the problem these guys are going to have is the fixed set is a monster in the infield.
I'm in the rig, Mama. I'm driving. Go ahead and get what you need to get. That is Team Mom and Team Uncle walking in. Say hi, Team Mom. You're on stream. Come on.
Mom.
That's Team Mom. And this is my Uncle Clarence. Cold tires, cold tires. Hey, I made the corner, winning. And here you are.
Rennie is just pulling ahead of me because of the lower downforce he's running.
All right, I'll see you in the morning. I love you. Yeah, I'll lock the door. Don't worry about it. I got
Bye,
you.
Mom.
Mark just said bye, Mom. He's in the race with me.
P6.
I'll see you tomorrow. I'll talk to you later. Love you. There we go. Team Mom.
Well done, Dwayne. Great move. Keep it up.
Interesting to have a conversation while trying to drive at like 270K.
Indeed. Yep.
But there she is. so happy that she's here. My heart has been so full this week. Meanwhile, teammate has made his way to third.
Just waiting for the tyres to come in, and then hopefully I can push.
Yeah, give it one more lap, Mark, because my Merc is scary right now.
Okay, Blaine, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the
I'd like
lines.
to know how that is a off track on the inside the bus stop.
Yeah, I'd like
Merc
to know
has
that
been
too.
pretty strong this week here.
Oh my days, these two are just pulling away on the straight.
Well, they're trimmed out. So you got to make your time in the infield.
121. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. P5.
Once again, I'm the cork in the bottle.
Something about my wheelbase has changed recently as well, so I'm... Oh, fuck! Oh my god. Nearly killed Renee.
The gap to Beckman behind is now 0.7.
I'll say this Merc
Don't let this guy distract you.
has got some seriously good torque.
He's scared of me in T7 apparently. Well, I'm running higher wings, so I can brake later than you fella.
Yep.
Fastest lap for De Jong, 144.73. The car ahead is just on at 144.7.
Carol has says if we kill Renee, it's perfectly acceptable.
Righto.
There's an incident in turn 1. We think it might be Beck and Beckman.
So Buckman and Beck behind me just had all sorts of issues because they're in that battle pack
The
of
gap
3.
has increased. It's now
So
about 4.8.
I am basically your buffer. You don't have to worry about anyone behind. I'm gonna see if I can get across the gap to help you with Kozman's.
I should be alright with Kozman's, although he is running fairly decent pace, so
9 minutes.
I'm quicker than him in the infield, so he's not catching me along the
Yep.
straights. So I mean, I've raced Zeph before in officials as well. He's a pretty quick guy, to be fair.
Yep.
So.
He is pretty quick. You're not wrong on that.
New fastest lap for De Jong, 144.50.
So Martin DeYoung trying to set fastest laps right now.
I like Martin for you. He's a fast boy.
145.91.
All right, Renee, let's see what you've got.
Yeah, I think Hooker behind me is just a little quicker, but not much.
The gap to Walker behind is now 2.1 seconds.
Meanwhile, I don't have draft, and that is bad.
Problem I have with being behind Rene, he's braking considerably earlier than me, which means I'm not spotting my braking point.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of making it up as I go along here.
Well, we do have an alternate strategy.
That's a new fastest lap for De Jong, 144.
We could do the reverse pit strategy.
That last lap was a 145.53.
That's Lawrence for you.
Oh, is he gone?
Incident in turn 6. It looks like
Incident, yeah. Welcome
Yeah.
to Jim.
Yep. I just saw it on my screen. I saw him have a little issue.
Hello.
Hello, Harry.
What's up?
Oh,
I'm alright, mate.
I've looped it. I've looped it. I had a little loopy. I looped it.
Wayne, are you okay, mate?
Yeah, just coming onto the high banks. This Merc, with the way that the rear is, you have to be very precise. And I just slipped it.
Yeah, it's not great at Daytona.
I will say,
keep it between the lines.
I think Merc is not as good here as other cars. The R8 is better here. The Lambo is better here. The Porsche is better here.
Now 2.3 seconds.
So Merc is not quite as good.
E7.
Yeah, it's that feeling that I don't have enough traction control, so the car has that controlled slide feeling to it. And you like it because you're on the threshold, and you don't like it if you get it wrong. And the problem is, I got it wrong. Also have 10 seconds.
Come on, Mark, go get a helmet.
Yep.
He'll come past me because he's running lower wing, but
Oh,
it would be nice if he didn't drive into me.
I was gonna say. He's not even tired.
Here he goes.
Now, Tim Buckman and I are about to have another fantastic race as we had at Fuji, where we were door banging it all the way home. It was a good race.
You know, Renee.
That lap was a 145.54. Yellow flag. Incident in turn 1. Looks like it's Hawker.
Mark.
Oh, Hooker just went off.
Mark committed murder.
I don't think I did. It looked like he moved in front of me. I don't know.
The gap Gap 2 Beck behind is now 11 seconds.
Have to look back at it.
Got Mr. Hooker, Mr. Buckman, and I. And the McLaren has not been bad here this week.
Yeah, he did move over slightly while braking, cut across you a little bit.
Yeah.
It was on
'Cause
him.
I went to the outside because I was going to try a switch back.
Yeah, and he tried to cut you off while braking.
Yeah.
He moved while braking, which is illegal, so.
Yeah, this is like the fun league. This is like the we're not serious league yet. They're going to get that way next year. Next year they will get that way. They're trying to get people into the league.
You've got half your fuel left.
I mean, I do feel a little bit bad because that was a good little battle we were having. It was a
Warn us about track limits.
low wing
Swing
versus
lights.
higher wing kind of battle. It's always interesting when it's like that.
Yep.
But,
At the end of the day, it's still racing other people.
Yep.
Things
Yeah,
still
big
happen.
shout out once again, Nathan Healy, for the awesome second part of the recovery drive, getting us to 11th after going down 2 laps at Spa due to a terrible rejoin. And the McLaren is normally pretty good on the brakes here. Yeah, I think the Merc is about the 4th best car here, to be honest, at Daytona. Oh, Renee is in 4th now. Okay.
yeah, Renee's in 4th because I clipped him going into Horseshoe.
Ah,
He moved ever so slightly in front of me under braking, so there's
All right,
not a lot I could do really.
He moved a fair bit to be fair. He went onto your racing line.
Yep.
Oh, did he? Well, he's only got himself to blame then, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I can't do anything when I'm braking.
You were near enough. So you shouldn't have pulled over. Just that bit enough for you to hit him. I mean, I know it's a fun league, but you still got to.
Oh,
yeah, you
it's
still
like
got to
new
do
standards,
certain
you know.
things
The only way
right.
to
Yeah, I
learn.
agree.
It's the only way to learn. If you just let anything pass, nothing will happen.
145.
Well, it's not just that. I was well over onto the left, so he had plenty of room.
Yeah.
He didn't need to move over. That's normally the line I take through that corner anyway, because it opens it out.
Already.
Yeah, he was just trying to hold you back because you got more wing.
Kind of tempted to pit. Because I think I'm faster than the 2 guys in front of me.
I think Lawrence is running a fairly trimmed out Ferrari as well, because I can't seem to catch him. Nice to grab a little bit of tow.
Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Mark, I'm going to box this time by because I'm trying to get an undercut on the 2 cars in front of me.
Okay, mate.
So that might be worthwhile if you're able to do that.
Yeah, I'm giving it some thought because I'm stuck behind Lawrence at the moment.
Okay, Dwayne, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Yeah, these guys are now going side by side. They're door banging. This is great stuff.
The guy in front is Beckman. The gap to Beck behind is now 10 seconds.
Cheers, Lawrence. Thanks, mate.
Pit lane speed limit is 55 miles per hour. We'll deliver to the end
Undercut,
of the race.
baby.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
I think Renee's happy.
Yeah. Yeah, Beck is in the lane behind me.
Well, he can moan all he wants, but I'm going to save the replay. I made one move to the left.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, not too worried. You know, there's no real consequence here. I just can't be dealing with the arguments.
So we're going to see if my undercut worked.
Yeah, I'm going to come in, I think. Pit stop, clear tyres.
Yep. I took 31 liters in the Merc.
New fastest lap for Leon, 144.17.
Oh, why is my pit limiter not on? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh my.
Oh, did it black flag you?
Yep.
Oh. Darn it to heck.
Well, that's my race done.
You may be coming out when
Because they can race Dwayne
I
now.
get there.
Yeah.
B7.
Chase Dwayne down.
Well, I know I got the right strategy call. The question is going to be, does it work or not?
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. Okay, Dwayne, that's half distance. You're looking good for fuel.
I know I'm looking good for fuel, Jim, because I am smart.
I've entered the pit lane in this bloody circuit so many goddamn times. Don't. Frustrating. Oh well.
Don't nick him.
Well, be thankful it's not an official, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's just frustrating because I
True, Carol.
really wanted to beat Renee, but hey ho.
These are the kind of times where you need to get better at not doing those kind of things.
Yep.
I mean, it's good practice.
It is good
Get
practice.
your habits
Well
out the
I
said.
way.
think it is what it is. I think I just need to
Harry
rebind
has-
my wheel because it's just in a stupid place.
Put it in
Harry
the furthest
has-
place possible, but you know where it is. Within reach of you.
Beck is closing the gap. It's now 11 seconds. He's faster than you, entering International Horseshoe. Okay, Dwayne, there'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take him. 6th place.
I'm going to need 3 very good laps here for this to work.
Yeah, I've lost my rhythm now.
Renee's coming down the lane now.
Beckman ahead is pitting.
Okay, so Buckman's pitting.
That was a 1:45.46.
Well, Buckman just got out right in front of me.
Alright, Dwayne, you're reeling. Beckman, the gap is now 1.5.
So Buckman may have only had to take a little bit less fuel than I did. But now we're both trying to gap Hooker.
What do you like?
What?
I know what you're giggling at. Juvenile.
Yeah. My mate wants to play FIFA. Enjoy the rest of the race, guys.
You too, Harry. Good to see
Bye,
you,
mate.
buddy.
I'll be back.
Good to see you, man. Have a good one.
Your lap time was 1:45.33.
So this Merc is now really good on warm and then worn tires. So this car, the Merc, is not very good on cold new tires. It is the proverbial long run car.
The leader, Leon, is pitting.
Okay, looks like
Wayne, you
Hooker
did tell
is...
the cones.
Nope, I have not touched the cones. Hooker's in the lane.
Yeah, I'm too far behind.
It's not going bad, Will. It's actually decent. Undercut strategy is trying to work. The key thing is, can Buckman and I both jump Mr. Hooker? That is what we're focused on. The answer is no. So all three of us have done the right thing to maintain their respective position.
Ahead is now 0.9.
We're going to have a firecracker of a race here. Coming home.
Good T7.
I just slid through the bus stop like I knew I was doing. Like, Corgay drift to the bus stop and pointed it dead straight. Yeah, it was a heart and mouth moment, Will, for sure. But it shows I'm pushing.
You've just done a 145.66. Okay, Dwayne, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. To go. That's 10 minutes left. Come on, stay focused.
The problem is that McLaren is showing some strength.
P6.
Oh, no draft in these cars.
Rating, isn't it?
All right.
I'm just going to
Boy,
come
they
right down on the bottom.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
I don't
Alright.
know why iRacing took the
right.
draft away from them, to be honest with you.
Dirty! I just made a pass on the apron in the turn one. And then blocked past Tim. He couldn't get back down to the bottom.
Way.
Yeah. Yeah, your boys.
It's legal. It's also frowned upon, but it's legal.
It is legal. Problem is, Tim was not going to catch this guy if I don't get by him.
Beckman is getting closer. The gap's come down to 0.6.
Dirty! Oh, it was dirty! It was so good, it was dirty!
It seems Len has
But you
found a
see,
little
Carol,
bit of
I
pace.
would never do that to you. Because you know better. There's a difference. This is about knowing your competition.
Jim, I'm really not bothered if I cut the track today, to be honest.
This is excellent, mate. Keep it up. P5. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits.
Tim is driving the famous Rexy livery on that Porsche. So, once again, he and I finding a good race.
Fastest lap for De Jong, 1:44.08.
That's quick.
With no draft.
Quick.
There's no draft.
Oh, damn it.
That was a
We get across the line in
1:45.09.
20
Sector
seconds.
1 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 time is quick. 2 tenths off the pace in Sector 3.
Yeah, twice in a day. I know. I know. You're like, what is this?
Okay, Dwayne, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. 5 minutes remaining. 5
Well, I
minutes
have
left.
no doubt that I'm going to get some words from Renee in the Discord.
All you simply say is, Renee, you did this, buddy. Where would you like me to go?
Behind is now 0.9.
Meanwhile, I am pulling out time on Buckman.
I mean, it doesn't, strictly speaking, matter, does it? Because he's ahead of me anyway now. So, because I made a mistake. So,
I would just let it go.
we'll see what he says. I'm going to look at it anyway, because maybe I did make a mistake, you know, and it's always worth looking back on it.
Just cut the track.
Meanwhile, I've pulled out a 1/10 of a second per lap on Buckman. He's almost out of my draft. So Gyro finding some speed.
What's your fastest lap there, Dwayne? A 44.8?
Something like that.
It's not hanging about, buddy.
Well, I'm showing that the Porsche is not OP here. It corners well, but it's not OP. Because Mr. Buckman, I believe, is higher I-rated than I am. I don't know, Will. Don't know. That has not been decided.
Tim is 2.1k.
Yep. So here's a man that's 500 IR more, and I'm driving the fourth best car here. No, have not decided, Will. That's something that...
Fastest lap for De Jong, 1:43.90.
But there's a part of me that is thinking R8. Just because. You're not too far off of that Ashford because the gaps are pretty close.
Okay, Dwayne, 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
I mean, lowly 1600. The fact that I'm driving better than a 2100 is really encouraging. Tells me I'm finding speed. And I've had consistent lap times, which is very encouraging. And Buckman has had an issue behind me and has lost half a second.
P5.
It's always encouraging when you know your pace is better than your rated. Alright, white flag. Thank you, My Turn Racing, for the raid. Thank you very much.
White flag, last lap.
So at first this Merc was not very good, but man, once the fuel and tires get going, it's really nice. It just takes a while to get going.
Actually.
My little
Very
cabbage.
few left.
Nice.
1.3.
We've had a good little race here. I know, man. I know, Welsh.
1 gallon remaining.
I drove my butt off, man. Well, Tim, it looks like you and I had another good race there.
Helmet.
Yeah, it was good fun.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes. P5.
Hey,
Okay,
Renee,
that's the
how much
finish.
fuel
Well
did
done,
you
mate.
take?
There we go. P5. Go me.
Yeah, I had far too much wood on my car, just had no straight line speed.
Yeah, this Merc is a little tricky on cold tires, full fuel load, but figured something out in the middle of the race, and all of a sudden it came pretty good for me. There we go. Mark, are we across the line, sir?
Also, I did notice
Yeah, we're
that,
across the
that little jump start you took at the beginning.
27 liters? And damn, your pit stop is still 3/10 quicker than mine. I only took 25.
Tim saying jump start. Yeah, because I think I victimized him twice with the apron pass. Let's go. Ah. Not a bad race there. Mark got it home in 8th.
So who had the clean race, 0x?
Oh, I definitely was not 0x. I was, quite frankly, clumsy and irresponsible with my incidents.
I think I only got 1x at the exit of the bus stop. Third lap or something? Or second lap?
Yeah, the car that surprised me was Andrew's car in the McLaren. And I looked at the stats, and the McLaren has not been bad here this week.
Yeah, it was absolutely rapid.
I think the top speed is pretty good of the McLaren.
It's a lot of fun to drive.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
McLaren always used to have rubbish top speed.
Box in 380 metres.
Yeah, it was pulling away from me in the Merc, and I was just like, wow, it's nice to see a McLaren back.
Box in 5, 4, 3.
I got a DM from
2.
Renee.
I just chickened out. I've been racing for a while, and
Apparently, I have to apologise. Apparently, I have to apologise for a car moving in front of me under braking. But okay.
I would just let it go.
I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna have a look at it. I'm not gonna reply, and
No.
we'll see how it goes.
What lap was it?
I genuinely don't have a clue.
Yeah.
It's just before the halfway mark, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe lap 10.
Hello there.
Mark. What happened with Renee?
Oh, okay. I just saw Mark's little tap.
And
Yeah, let's
what's Renee
see.
demanding?
Hold on. Let's see what happened. We're gonna
I
be
can't
fair.
apparently review my own replay,
Okay, hold on.
which is,
I have it on my stream right now.
game man.
So he's moving over.
There you go. He's moving in front of me. Look.
Yeah.
Yep. And Mark is already on the brakes.
You're already on the brakes. That's not good.
Like,
let me see when he hit the brakes. He's at 1. Oh, he's already on the brakes here, Dwayne. Yeah. No, you don't need to apologize to him. See, he is pointed this way. Yeah, there's not a no. That's.
where am I gonna go?
Where are you going?
You can't
No.
just suddenly disappear, dude.
No, Lee, I would not respond to him. And if he tries to bait you in it, I'll take care of it. I got you covered.
I will bake him an otter he can't refuse.
So, not bad. I am tied with my teammate for 4th in the points overall.
Hey.
See, that's how important that performance was. Mark and I are on 27 quality pointeroos.
That start, Dwayne. Let's just.
Come on. That start was so good. Come on.
It was.
All of a sudden, I'm sure, like, what is Gyro doing down there?
I saw it in my mirror. I was like, oh, he's doing it.
Was it the Williams eSport team strat?
So at Daytona, you can pass down below the yellow line on the apron. So I did it twice.
Oh, that's going to go down well.
The first one,
of teeth.
So I went down there, but you notice I braked and there was no issue. I was responsible. The second time I did it to poor Tim, where I went down, went by him, and then blocked past him to where he couldn't cut back either behind me or in front of me to turn 2. Yeah, you're welcome. That's called racecraft.
He's going to love you then.
Nah, Tim's raced me very fair. Wait a minute. We have in the chat the great rescuer of this morning, Nathan Healy, in the chat. We don't know if he can talk right now. He just popped in. But
and there was much rejoicing.
Yay! But no, the Merc is a very interesting car around here at Daytona because the first 4 laps I was like, this car is terrible. And then I made a change to the brake bias and it became fantastic again. It became absolutely fantastic. So yeah, for those unaware, my teammate Nathan Healy and I, we did the BMW Sim Cup from the Crash Fish. That was Spa. When I got out of the car, I was 15th, 14th, something like that. He kept on and ended up P11, saving the day. So Nathan gets lots of love. But yeah, Mark, I came to race, clearly. And that, as people are fond of saying, oh, he set tone at the beginning. You hear that in the racing commentators. The tone was set from the start. When Dwayne Hoffman sends it 3 wide on the apron on the first lap, and yet everyone stayed safe. There you go. There you go.
There's a send, and then there's the Dwayne Hoffman send.
Oh.
That wasn't a Jimmy Broadbent send, was it?
Oh no, that was a calculated send. So anyway, final thoughts. We'll start with you, Mark Kent.
I think we done broke Mark.
No Ashbjorn. It was not a Pablo send, but it was a beautiful send. Beautiful. It was a send, then a block pass, and then I drove away. Purely on pace. I know. Some of your shot. Wait a minute. Jared just said he drove away on purely on pace? Yes, I did. So Mark is broken. Nathan, good to have you.
Hello, sir.
Amir, what did you think of the race?
Masterful display. Good recovery after the near spin. Cracking job.
Yeah, so Nathan, I don't know if you're watching, but I looped it coming into NASCAR 2 in the Merc.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, man, this car is just like, I wasn't very happy with it. And then I learned something. I made a little tweak to the, actually it was the traction control. And the Merc is not a very good sprint car, but it's a pretty good long distance car. Because like as the tires worn and all that, the Merc became really good to drive.
Nice. So you're making more adjustments on the fly.
Well, I'm really starting to realize I've gained a little bit of maturity because I moved the brake bias 2 clicks back. I changed the ABS a click. I changed the TC. And what I'm finding is I like track states that have low grip. When the track states are high grip, I have a little bit more issues. I have to adjust. But no, I was back in 8th and ended 5th.
Well done.
Good undercut and then pace. The Merc is pretty good once we get out of the 15-minute period. So, but no, I'm pretty happy with that effort. And we got to see Team Mom on stream.
Yay!
Nice.
Yay! That's the highlight. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that effort, especially on very short notice. I had no Daytona practice. 0. Except testing configurations. So, next week, where is VRS next week? Matter of fact, let's open the magic PDF that I have, and I will answer some questions for you out there. So, VRS in round quattro, Aragon. That may be we may need to do a VRS endurance just to get more mileage around Aragon.
Oh wow.
Because the endurance is 3 hour. IMSA is at CTMP with half of the known iRacing universe. F3 is going to be at CTMP. LMP3, I believe, is at CTMP, otherwise known as Mosport. Yeah.
Chaps.
Yes.
The result of the F1 race has been altered.
Oh, and Porsche Cup is at Spa.
Yep, due to the FIA not being able to process 1,200 off tracks.
Mm-hmm.
So, Lewis Hamilton has been demoted, as has Carlos Sainz.
Oh. See,
And
on my stream, you
yeah.
see how big that is. I see.
Yep.
So Porsche Cup is at Spa.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see where some of the other. Okay, F4 is at Watkins Glen Boot. And let's see where PCC is this week, because we do have a couple of Clio drivers in the chat. Mr. Mark Kent, I am happy to announce, it's at Jerez.
It's better, I suppose it's better than Charlotte Roval.
I think it will be. I think Jerez PCC is going to race very, very, very well there. So no, I'm pretty So Mark, outside of the mistake and all that, I thought you raced reasonably well in a fixed setup car.
Yeah, I had fun. Daytona is one of my best tracks, to be fair, so I was fairly confident of doing pretty well. I mean, Martin was just crazy quick, so.
Mm-hmm.
And aside from Rene being Rene, yeah, and obviously screwing up my pit entry because me being me. Yeah, fun. It's good.
Stop putting yourself down.
Yeah. Well, and I think
fine.
And I think Mark's got the right attitude. I mean, with F3, he's learning the car. I do agree with you, Ashbourne. The fixed setup Porsche, nice. The McLaren on fixed setup, nice.
It's top draw.
Yeah.
It's a little bit, maybe it is a little bit too high on wing, but the bus stop is such a killer in that car that I guess you kind of need it on the fixed setup. Otherwise, people are just gonna crash left, right, and center.
For me to say, hey, the fixed setup is good, I got high standards.
Oh, of course, yeah.
So no, there's going to be a lot of racing at Most Sport this week. Trying to see if there's anything else interesting combinationally here. But no, we're going to be, in terms of World GT Championship, we have not made a decision on the car. That's part of the reason why Mark driving the Porsche and me driving the Merc is really good, because now we can communicate that feedback to the team. I do have an alternative for those if you don't want to race Most Sport. Radicals is at Alton Park with no chicanes.
Oh.
And Camel GT is at the historic Le Mans this week. So we got some options out there, which is nice.
Are we going to see a certain someone's sister in at Le Mans then this week?
We may have to ask our lovely Czech friend if his sister is going to make an appearance to grace us with her presence. But that's about it. So, my friends, yeah, double stream today. I know, right? Amazing.
My word.
What is this?
I don't know what to do with myself.
So, I'm going to tell you, tomorrow, do not expect to stream because that's when we're going to move the rest of Team Mom stuff in. July 4th, I don't know. I just don't know.
You're celebrating the day you kicked the British out, aren't you? July 4th?
Yes. I don't know when I'm going to be. I'm going to try to start sets tonight, but with all the chaos, we're going to do the best we can. But anyway, any last words, gentlemen, before we call it the end?
No, except to say, welcome to Mum, Team Mum.
Yep.
Welcome.
Team Mom has made an appearance.
Hi.
So, anyway, she does too, Ashbourne. She's a big fan of ice cream. Got you covered. Anyway, As always, my friends, take care of yourselves, take care of one another. God bless. See you later.